Warning, if you have a history of epilepsy or seizures, consult a doctor before use. And we took off the darn warning. Sony Computer Entertainment America presents. Do I have the volume up on my TV? Is my speakers actually on? I don't think they are. Yep. They are back again, and it took me a couple of weeks to actually come back to this. Our favorite thieving trio is back. Sly Cooper. If you can't tell already, this is Sly 2. This is Sly 2, Band of Thieves. I haven't... Overscan, huh? Okay, so let's see. Invert, Pinocchio, turret, effects volume is max, music volume is maxed. Okay, so you know, I should use that as a screenshot. So it's been a while. What I've been trying to do, what I wanted to do for Sly 2 and Sly 3 was I wanted to find somebody to do like a co-commentary with on this game. Problem was that there was nobody I could find that I would want to co-commentate with, and I think that's a general problem for me with games, and like in the general sense is that finding people to like do a co-commentary with, it's like the people, I think everyone has the issue, like the people you want to commentate with are either just impossible to do it with because you know, like, oh well, it's never gonna happen, or it's one of those things like the people that you want is like they don't feel comfortable with doing it, like they don't want their voice on YouTube or wherever. Yeah, it's kind of sucks. But and the only reason I thought about this was because I was like, I didn't exactly feel comfortable doing the first Sly Cooper game, despite the fact that I already played through Sly 1. I didn't exactly feel comfortable doing commentary over it. And I was like, well, it's probably going to be even more awkward with Sly 2. So I need to find someone. So I went out searching and I went asking around, and everyone's like, oh, like I never played Sly 2, so I can't help you. Or they just didn't want to do it. Eventually I got to this point here where I said, you know what, screw it. I'm going to do it anyway. So, yeah, Sly 2. Band of Thieves.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard.
Sitting Duck.
And you're Sitting Duck.
I read you
Sitting
loud and
Duck.
clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it.
Oh, and as usual, we're still messing with Bentley.
Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
So, I kind of already know the premise of Sly 2 because it was, I wouldn't say it was heavily commercialized, but it was like, how do I put it? Like, it was actually pretty well known to me.
Okay, I spliced
Basically,
the wires. Ow!
after destroying Clockwork,
There it is.
they got the Thievius Raccoonus back, but the problem was Clockwork is said to be still alive, and it's probably going to explain it in the story
Let me
here.
at that security computer.
So we're gonna. So Sly and the gang are on the move to go
Spotlights are
hunting down
offline.
Clockwork Parts. So to make sure like he doesn't resurrect himself and try and kill Sly Cooper and Nichols.
Here goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
And can't bust through security.
Presto, all clear.
I also think that's on the back of the box.
For your
too.
first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
All right then. And there's no coins to pick up anymore. But there's stuff you. Oh yeah, there is. It's just. Hey, it's what's his face? Well, we broke a sword.
Attention all guards, this is the network administrator. We're installing
Bentley, Bentley, really?
security mainframe, so don't be
Hey, it's a keeper.
if the systems get turned off for a while.
And that's a
You're
mugshot.
all doing a great job.
That's what's his face. JoJo World? Okay. Kind of neat to look at. Yeah, it's like some of the lights aren't.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access,
Now, let's
you're
see,
gonna
what else
have
could I
to
say
meet up
about
with
this game?
Murray at the rendezvous point.
I'm also told that this is supposed to be the hardest of the
Unfortunately,
Sly
garden is
series.
filled with guards.
No problem.
Well,
I'll just
no
take
one
the
really
long
counts
way
Sly
around.
4. Like, there's a lot of people that don't
Memory
count Sly
serves
4.
You need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
The busy streets. Like, nobody. They were saying, like, this is the hardest one, and nobody really considers the fourth one as part of the game because it was made by a different company. Oh, I thought I saw something.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
Oh, God. Murray's gotten.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of
Okay.
that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course, it is nothing before the Murray. Okay, all clear.
Which Cooper is that? Ah, I grabbed the money. Huh. I wonder. Nope. Oh, I was curious.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
But you can't get over there. Or... Huh?
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help
I
you
don't
carry
like
out the
superhero
clockwork
Murray, but
parts.
it's nice to see that he's not like all cowardly anymore. Bentley.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone
They changed
already
their
stole
voice.
the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying
They changed
that there are other
Carmelita's
criminals
voice.
in the world other than Sly Cooper.
I'm missing the old
After him!
Carmelita.
Hold still!
Oh boy. And as usual.
Wait up, Fly!
Take a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Stop, thief!
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well.
It
this
never
where things
is.
get Fun.
Come back here, Ringtail!
Her aim's as bad as ever.
It's a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Hit me up at the rendezvous.
Oh boy.
You can't run forever!
That's what Sly's good at doing. I'm trying to pick up money. Stop shooting at me.
You can't run forever!
You can't shoot forever.
Still! Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
I'm surprised she never goes into like close quarters combat.
Jumping fast so we can get out of here!
You can't run forever! I'll find you, Cooper!
Her shots is
Carmelita's
worse
just
than
as angry
worse
as
than
ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. That Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen?
Yeah, if you
I don't
remember
know
at
what's in my
the
future.
at the end of the
But I
scene, you see
won't let it be a
Clockwork's
repeat of my
like
past.
eyes tied up, and then have Murray scream as an obvious saying that we're gonna have a sequel. Whoa. That is the intro to Sly 2, Band of Thieves. And I don't know, I guess that now it goes by stage gameplay now. Anyway, that's the intro. for... Sorry, this episode's gonna be a bit short. I normally try to go for 30 minutes. But I'm gonna do it proper in the next video. When we start episode 1. Till then, see you next time.